The toy's nighttime adventure. Tom was an energetic and playful child. His favorite thing to do was play with his toys. His room was filled with all kinds of toys, little cars, robots, Lego bricks, plush animals, and even a towering block castle that was almost as tall as his bed. Every day after school, he would rush into his room, dump out all his toys, and dive into an exciting adventure. However, Tom had one bad habit: he never cleaned up after playing. He always thought, "I'll play with them again tomorrow, so why bother tidying up?" As a result, every night before bed, his floor would be covered with toys, turning his room into a messy toy jungle. One night, just as Tom was about to fall asleep, he suddenly heard rustling noises in his room. He rubbed his eyes and thought, "Is it the wind? Or maybe a mouse?" But as he listened more closely, he realized the toys were talking. "Shoo, keep your voice down. We don't want to wake Tom," whispered a little red toy car. "But crawling around like this is exhausting." "My wheels are getting worn out," complained a yellow car. "I was almost stepped on by the big monster today." It was terrifying. A tiny Lego figure trembled as it spoke. "Big monster?" Tom's heart skipped a beat. He quickly pulled his blanket over his head but peeked out through a small gap. To his amazement, he saw the toys running around the room, searching for something. "We have to hurry home, or the big monster will come, and we'll be doomed," a teddy bear said anxiously. "But where is our home?" The robot looked around, utterly confused. Tom was stunned. His toys were scared of a big monster? But he had never seen such a creature in his room before. Just then, the little red car crept closer to Tom's bed and whispered to the other toys, "The big monster is actually Tom's feet. Every time he gets up at night to drink water, he accidentally steps on us. Sometimes, he even kicks us under the bed, and we never make it back." "That's right. And there's also the vacuum robot," added the teddy bear. "Every time it comes patrolling, it sucks us away to a dark, scary place, and we only get rescued by Mom days later. It's terrifying." "And don't forget Tom's little brother," the Lego figure shouted. "He loves grabbing us. Some of us have been thrown into the toilet, and some have ended up in the garden, never to return." Hearing all this, Tom was shocked. He had never realized that his toys spent every night living in fear, constantly at risk of being lost or broken. "Then, why don't you all go home earlier?" Tom asked curiously. "Because our home is a mess. We don't even know where to go," sighed the little red car. That moment, Tom finally noticed how chaotic his room was. His toys had no proper place to stay, so they were scattered all over the floor, waiting to be stepped on, kicked, or lost. For the first time, Tom felt a little guilty. He looked at his worried toys and thought, if I were a toy, sleeping every night in fear of being stepped on or lost, I'd feel really sad too. So, he sat up in bed and said to his toys, "Don't worry. Starting today, I'll help you all find a home." The toys cheered excitedly. "Really? That's amazing." Tom took a big box and decided that all the plush animals would live there, so they wouldn't be sucked up by the vacuum robot anymore. Then, he found a small container for his Lego figures, so they wouldn't go missing. For the toy cars, he cleared out a drawer, creating a neat parking space for them so they wouldn't have to run around looking for a hiding spot. Finally, he placed all the robots into a basket, turning it into their very own robot base. When every toy finally had a home, they all cheered, "Hooray! We don't have to be scared of the big monster anymore." Tom looked at his clean, organized room and felt a sense of accomplishment. Actually, having a tidy room feels pretty nice, he said with a smile. From that night on, before going to bed, Tom always helped his toys return home. He realized that this not only kept his room clean, but it also helped his toys last longer and prevented them from getting lost. A few days later, his mom walked into the room and was surprised to see how tidy everything was. "Tom, when did you start loving to clean up?" Tom smiled mysteriously. He didn't tell his mom about the toy's secret nighttime adventure. Instead, he simply said, "Because toys need a safe and warm home too." From then on, Tom's toys were never afraid of the big monster again. Every night, they could go home safely and sleep peacefully, knowing that they would be ready for another day of fun. Hey, little friends. Did you know? Your toys need a clean home too. If you don't put them away, they might get lost, broken, or even scared of the big monster. So next time you finish playing, help your toys find their way home. That way, they'll stay happy and last longer to keep playing with you.